Hey, I'm going to get a video here of Wallaby, who just got here on Saturday. This is a young male lynx. I think this is my second video. May have called him Walesby in the first video. I decided to change it to Wallaby because I was just having trouble with Walesby. So, same cat, already in group living. He's on the fast track to super cat, well adjusted. So moved him right down here, and tomorrow I'll start integrating him with other cats. But it's always good to kind of see how do they behave in a brand new environment. What kind of things do we see? What are they doing? Are they cowering? Are they exploring? How are they reacting to the cats that are in the cages? So when a cat first gets to group living, what I do is I put everybody else away and let the new cat out, and give him sometimes even overnight so that he can just explore everything. And this guy, very outgoing, checking everything out, sniffing everything, rubbing against everything. Again, very common behavior for a brand new place. Not at all fazed by the cats in the other cages looking at him. So that's a great sign. So this is just a lovely cat. Very well-adjusted guy, was a stray. Many times the stories behind the young strays, in my experience, are, somebody got the cat as a kitten, so that was a well-socialized, loved cat. Then it got to sexual maturity age, so 1, 1.5, 2, and then, started showing behaviors that are quickly curbed if you get your cat spay-neutered. But if you don't, those behaviors are very hard to tolerate. And so many times these cats then are tossed outside, or they get outside because they're looking for a mate, which is what they do, and then they get lost. And then they end up in animal control or with a Good Samaritan, as this case, this boy. So, and of course he is now neutered. All our cats are spay-neutered. So I think, that is a very likely story as to what happened to him. But good news is he didn't go through the public shelter. That's always good, just because it minimizes the exposure to a lot of the other cats and what goes on in the public shelters, unavoidably, unfortunately. And he was with a Good Sam, and then with a person who fostered for that Good Sam for a while, and now here, and in good shape. He'll see our vet this week just for an exam, and I believe maybe he has a microchip outstanding that he needs to have done. But again, a very well-adjusted, easygoing boy, and he's doing great. He does have that left ear tip. So that was possibly done by a TNR group. Could also be, some kind of injury, hard to say. Again, it doesn't matter. It's not very noticeable, and it's certainly not going to cause any issues in the future. But lovely boy, litter box behavior excellent, friendly, outgoing, exploring, curious, beautifully marked lynx. So highly recommended. Right now, I really don't see any restrictions on his home. I think he would go well with another cat, female. Love that male-female match if we could. He seems very easygoing, and I think he'd do very well in that type of situation. Certainly can always be the only cat as well. Don't have dog experience with him that I'm aware of. Don't have a dog here that I can test him with. So that's up in the air still, but nice boy.